Right, out of breath. Right, so this is the Pixo. It's a 2013. It's done. Oh, it's done 39,000 miles, and I believe it's one previous. So, unfortunately, and I know this car would have had service history because it's only done a couple of thousand miles a year. It's not with the car. I've got a owner's manual, but there's no service history in it. And it is scruffy. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I say scruffy, it's just dirty. It just needs a good clean. But apart from the wing, there is no other damage on the car. The wing's just turned up. I ordered that. I bought the car. Before I even picked the car up, I ordered the wing. So I got the new wing. That's ready to go on. Clutch is a bit low, but I've just noticed that you could do with an adjustment on it. Definitely could do with an adjustment down here. So I'm going to sort that out. That's no problem. There's nothing wrong with the clutch. It goes into gear all right, but it's just a bit too low. Well, it feels low. So yeah. So this door don't open that great, but I have got to try and get in there. I think there's some bolts behind there somewhere. So we're going to try and get in there. As I say, it needs a good clean. Now this car is a seized vehicle, and oh, Tony Christie, she's showing me the way to Amarillo or something like that, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, anyway, CD in there. It has got a CD player, so I might leave it in there. Don't mind a bit of Tony Christie. It's got rear parking sensors, alloy wheels, airbags all round, and it is, apart from that wing, a little minter. I'm really pleased with this one. What did I give for it? I think it was £1,030 I give for this car. Now, I don't think it was a dear car. Oh, I know I've got to put a wing on it. The wing was 61 quid, I've got that. Probably 50 quid for a bit of paint. Because this car ain't been molested, I fancied that we're going to blend this in all right. So, and I use a company called Turner's, which are pretty good. But we're just checking it up now, getting the wheel off. Started loosening the headlight up. Yeah. So I'm going to pop the wheel liner off and have a look, and we'll get this wheel off, and then let's see where we are. But it's beautiful, runs beautiful. So yeah, there you go, guys. I don't know what you think of it. The only fly in the ointment, and the only fly, it's a real bugbear of mine, is the rear headrests are missing, and they end up costing me bloody 50 quid for a set of headrests. But it's got to have them. That is the only problem. But the parcel shelf's all there, everything's there. As I say, it needs a lot of 2 bin liners of rubbish I've just took out of it. But again, like I say, it's a seized vehicle. These vehicles, they vary. Some are for no insurance, some are for no tax, some are for, you know, no licence. A lot of drug related stuff as well. I get quite a bit of that. This place where I go, to be honest with you, I only really buy from these now. But 99% of the time you get no logbook with them, and that is a pain in the arse. But however, I will fill out the V62 this afternoon, send it off tomorrow, record a delivery. By the time that's back, the wing should be painted, MOT, ready to go. So yeah, there you go, guys. As I say, we've just got to try and get this wing off now. And I've got another one of these. Oh, actually, it's not one of these, it's a Suzuki Alto. But my mother-in-law's using it. She only wanted to borrow it for a couple of weeks, and she's had it since November. And we're now in February. So I've actually said to her, look, you've got to make a decision. Do you want to buy the car, or you're going to have to give the car back? So that's 2010, and that's got 60,000 on it. Well, it did have. I don't know what it's got on it now. So hopefully she ain't wrecked it. But and I believe these are chain driven, aren't they? So yeah, little bulletproof engine, absolutely runs sweet as a nut. You can see, look, you can see the car's only done 39,000 miles. It's yeah, it's a really nice little car. So I'm looking at it probably laying me in about 1,300 quid all done, and I think it's got to be worth 2-3, hasn't it? There's got to be a grand profit in this one because it is a clean one. And where are you going to find them? Old Mr. Sid Khan, he's made life very difficult for people. If you're in the inside the M25 in August, yeah, even a van, I've got to say goodbye to my van, which I don't want to do. That's going in August because I can't use it unless I want to pay £15 a day or £12, 75 quid a week I think it is. So I've got to buy another van, and I don't want another van. That van's perfect. So hey, well, never mind. Anyway, it's all sent to trials, I suppose. But let me know what you think. As I say, it's a 2013. It's done 39,000 miles, and yeah, it runs like a dream. Okay, she's unmasked. I ain't gonna lie, that's quite a good match. The bonnet has been scotched off, so it looks a different shade, purely and simply because it's the paint works flat. Because I thought I may have to flick it across the bonnet, but I haven't had to do that. There's a few little black marks you can see, which are insects, but I'll tell you what, you don't look too sad. You don't look too sad at all. Just got to give it a flat and polish, and I think we're good to go with this one. Yeah, it blends in the door. I don't know really if you can see it. I mean, there's a few little streaks there, but I actually blended up to around about here, just across here, but up to about, well, actually about back here somewhere. So yeah, that's just like lacquer, and then we put a blend out over it. So once it's flat and polished, I think we're going to be all right. It looks okay to me. So obviously it's not a spray booth finish, but I'll tell you what, once I've flat and polished, I think you'll be surprised just how well that's come out. I'm going to leave it a couple of days now, and hopefully you'll see it all when it's been put back together. So yeah, pleased how that one come out. The wing was pretty bad. I kept hold of the wing for the paint match, but it was well battered in. But yeah, it seemed to work out okay. So anyway, we'll leave that for the scrap boys later. I'll just leave it there for a minute in case there is anything I need off of it. I don't think there is, but yeah, so there we go. Wings painted. Well guys, it's all back together. Wheel liner's in, bumpers clipped in the right place. Yeah, I've just given it a quick mop up on the bits that have been painted, and then what I'm going to do is now I'm going to just clean the crap off the windows, give it a good soapy wash, dry it off with a drying towel, and then put a wax over it all over. Inside definitely needs a valet, so I think what I'll probably plan on doing today is just getting it all washed down, getting it toweled down, and then this week I will go to town on it. But as I say, that is done with a rattle can. It's blended into the bumper, into the door pillar, and into the door. There's definitely, you can't see where the blend is. So, and we've done that with a rattle can. Really can't wait to get my own workshop. hopefully I can get the workshop and get myself back in. I mean, listen, I buy stuff like this all day long, you know, that needs a bit of body work, or, you know, a wing on it or something like that. You know, it's not, listen, it's not 100% perfect, but yeah, it looks okay, you know, it's acceptable, it's blended in lovely. So anyway, let me know what you think, guys. Not bad for a rattle can. I've seen worse come out of a spray booth, that's for sure.